You're watching AGEX'S Extreme. Alright guys, welcome back to AGEX'S Extreme. Oh my gosh, it's been a while guys, since I made a video last. The one reason why is because I've been working lately and been doing a lot of stuff. Basically been busy every day, all day, doing different kinds of stuff. But I'm not going to get into details. But probably here in the next 3 to 4 weeks to 5 weeks, you guys are going to see a major change. And a lot of people know about this already. I was just talking to someone today about it, and that person's pretty happy. So, but I'm not going to get into detail into that. That's not what I'm here for. But during the squirrel season, or small game season, I had a lot of people wanted to like get a close-up of my 870 shotgun, and I've been waiting for this season, and the season's finally over. Well, it's been over for a while now, but I've been busy ever since, so I haven't had time to really work on this video, and now I finally got time to. So, well, we're gonna go into detail into my 870 and start out from part 1 to the last part of the gun. And basically I got all the stuff that it came with near the gun right now. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys all the stuff that they come with, and other stuff. So you guys all know what it looks like. Got a wood stock on it, wood forearm, and wood on the butt pad, everything like that. It's a pump action 12 gauge. It's got the bird barrel. It's a vented rib barrel on it. Basically this barrel can shoot anything from 2 3/4 to 3-inch mags. Probably ain't gonna want to go to them 3.5. I could get the 3.5 extender in this gun, but shooting 3.5s are shoulder killers. But for what I use this gun for, I don't need to go no 3.5-inch magnums, because shooting a squirrel with a 3.5 mag would probably just demolish them, or shooting a rabbit or crows. You could probably use a 3.5 for crows, but if you're planning on eating them, you're going to demolish them with a 3.5-inch mag. This barrel right here can shoot buckshot, birdshot, rifled slugs. Basically, this barrel right here, I could shoot 1 2 3/4 3-inch buckshot or a 3-inch Magnum birdshot, and then put a rifled slug in it, and then put a 3-inch buckshot. Shoots all 4 of them perfect. And I'll be doing that here in the future. I get all that stuff for this, but I don't really have rifled slugs for this gun right now. I got some buckshot, but it would just be too much of a pain today to do that. So, but anyways, what I did add on it, a lot of you guys are probably like, that doesn't come with it. No, this does not come with it. I added this on. This is my shotgun holder. I just added it. It makes it easier. Then I don't have to carry them in my pocket when I'm in the woods, or if I'm like target shooting. Safer to have them here than in your pocket. Holds 5. This gun does hold 5 shells total. 1 in the plug, or 1 in the chamber, and then 4 in the plug. But these right here are just a 6-shot game load by Winchester. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the barrel off. This is the vented rib barrel on it. It's got a single bead sight on the tip. which I think I'm going to upgrade here. Probably this summer and get a true glow on it. Before I take the barrel off, I forgot to talk to you guys about this. It does come with a trigger lock. If any of you guys have any kids, let's say you go out and buy a shotgun or this shotgun, you're going to get one of these with it. Basically it's just a trigger lock, so no little kids can load up your gun, walk around your house with them, accidentally load it up, and blow their shoulder out, blow the wall out, stuff like that. So I'm starting to have this on my gun because right now the gun's actually pretty much done for the year. I don't really shoot it much anymore because all the stuff I use it for is pretty much over except for crows, which ends here in the next couple days, the 31st. And basically after that runs by, I'm probably going to put the gun away for the year and probably take it out. Maybe during the summertime here and there to do reviews with it, but I ain't going to shoot it every single day. It's just not, because then I don't want to be violating. It's not hunting season during the summer unless I get in some coyotes or something like that, then I'll take it out, but I'm not going to shoot it. So what you get with it, you get your trigger lock. Well, right here I got on my, here's the keys for it. They're real tiny. Make sure you don't want to lose these. If you put this on and you lose the key, you're going to have a lot of fun trying to get that off. There's just no way. I was looking at it today. There's really no way that you'd be able to cut this off. So basically you'd probably have to take it in to somewhere, have them see if they can get it off. You're probably going to spend probably $100 trying to get it off. Just don't lose your keys. Remember where they're at. That's why I have them on this, because this is always in my room. I know where it's at and stuff like that. So you don't want to lose this. So I'm going to go ahead and unlock it, and we'll get into something else here. So it's just like a lock like this. So basically it just goes right over your trigger guard, and so basically it'd be like, basically it looks like that. It goes right over your trigger, completely goes over your trigger, goes over your release for your pump, everything like that. So right now, as you guys can see, there's the trigger. Now it's on fire. That's right where the safety's at. So let's say one of my buddies comes in my room, looks at this, loads up the shell. He can pump it, but he ain't gonna be able to pull the trigger. And obviously I never keep my guns like this. All my shotguns, I always keep them open. So just by chance, if a kid does walk in, one of my friends thinks he's cool, loads up a shell, and I go to take it out and go ahead and take a shot, and there's actually a shell loaded in it. So it's just safety issues. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and take the barrel off right now. This is the smooth bore bird barrel. It's vented rib. Basically it's a really cool looking barrel. Really clean looking. Just cleaned it the other day. So that's the barrel itself. And one other thing you do get with this, in this barrel, you can actually upgrade. They come with a choke tube. I'm going to go ahead and take it out for you guys. Removable choke tube in this gun. I was looking, and when I first got this gun, it came with a modified choke. All Remington 870s come with modified choke tubes in them. You can buy separate tubes on the side, but this is just a Remington choke tube. Basically you just screw it out, clean it, screw it back in. I guess if you lose this wrench, you could take a quarter to it. I haven't had to yet. I know where I put all my stuff at, so when I need it, I know. But this barrel right here, like I said, is chambered in 2 3/4 and 3 inch. It's a good barrel, real heavy, feels real smooth. It's in pretty good shape right now. I mean, there's little nicks here and there, but you're gonna have that problem. Eventually the gun's just gonna get wore out and you're gonna have that happen. So a lot of people do not know with Remington 870s, one other thing you do get with it is it's right here in the plug. Basically I just take that right off. And if any of you guys don't know what this is, come on, get your butt out, come on. So if any of you guys don't know what this is, I know a lot of you guys are probably like, what the heck's he having that gun? Right here, this is the plug. Here in the state of Michigan, you can't, when you're duck hunting, so if I was going to take this duck hunting, you can't have no more than 3 shells loaded up in the gun. If I have more than 3 shells loaded up, the DNR pull up, they look at my gun, unload it, and there's 5 rounds in there. First off, they can take my gun, give me a ticket, take me to jail, stuff like that. So if you guys are going to go duck hunting in Michigan, a lot of you guys probably already know this, but I'm just going to say it for the heck of it. So if any new people are watching this, in the state of Michigan, you can't carry no more than 3 shells in your gun when you're duck or goose hunting. It's basically just issues. I never duck hunted before, so if I ever did go duck hunting, I'd probably use this, because I definitely wouldn't want to get in trouble violating or something like that. So I usually just keep it in here. For crow season, it really don't matter. I mean, 3 shells is really enough for me. I mean, you could put 5 shells in here. It's chambered for 5. But to me, it's just not worth having 5 in. But, so basically this barrel just slides right on. And actually, one other thing I got with this on the side, I'm going to go ahead and put it on for you guys. And it's basically, a lot of you guys are probably like, holy crap, what a nice looking gun. Go ahead and put it on now, show you guys. And I will be having a video up here in the next week or so when now the weather's starting to get warm. So now I can actually probably start getting this out and sight it in. So if any of you guys don't know what this is, you guys should all know what this is. Right here, this is my slug barrel. This right here is my new deer gun. Right here. It's so hard to get on sometimes. But this is my new deer gun, guys. This right here is a slug barrel. So basically with this barrel you have to shoot savage slugs out of it. This is a rifled barrel. I can't shoot rifled slugs out of this. You've got to get savage slugs. And basically what I got on this is a 3x9x40 scope on it. And basically right now it's bore sighted in for 50 yards. So it's technically just hitting paper right now. But here in the next week or so, or a couple weeks, I'll be sighting this sucker in with this barrel and getting ready for next deer season. This barrel right here is chambered in 2 3/4 and 3-inch mags, but there's no way I would want to shoot no 3-inch magnums out of this barrel. 3-inch mag slug is just a punisher. 3-inch mag has a lot of knockdown power, but all the people I've watched with this gun, 2 3/4 work just as fine. 2 3/4 kick just enough. I've already shot in a 3-inch mag before out of this gun, and it's a shoulder killer. So basically, probably ain't gonna sight in with no 3-inch mags. 2 3/4 will do the job. It's got a mag ported barrel in it, so it's got little grooves here. Basically takes off recoil and shock. So basically when that bullet's flying down the barrel, it's going to take off the recoil. So basically this is the slug barrel I had to get this separate. When I got this gun, it came just with the bird barrel, so I had to buy this separate. Right now they're probably going for, I don't know, $200 to $300 right now just for this barrel itself. That's pretty much about the price of that. You can get a combo in this gun. Combos comes with the slug barrel and the bird barrel. So I totally recommend this gun. One other thing that does come with, or I had to do separate to this gun, which makes it way more accurate. Well, right now I haven't really done it because it's going to be good for slug, for what I'm sighting in. James from Shoot to Kill Outdoors contacted me, and me and him have been talking forever now, and he did a trigger job on his 870, and I did it to mine, easy as can be, and basically it's only like a one-step thing. That's it. I mean, it's not like real tough. Even a little 5-year-old could probably do this. I don't know, maybe a 5-year-old. But I mean, it's real easy. All you do is you take off the trigger guard, it releases the whole trigger right off, and I'll do a separate video on that. I'm not going to get into detail today on that. But anyways, this trigger right now is so light that it actually makes it easy to squeeze the trigger. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys it. It's going to be kind of hard with the lighting behind, but hopefully you guys will be able to see this. So basically, I'm going to make sure it's unloaded, which it is. I just pulled the barrels right off. So when you want to do this, you always want to make sure your gun's unloaded. Right now it looks like it's loaded, but it's not. There's no shells in there right now. So go ahead and put it on fire and squeeze the trigger. So basically, then you guys can see this. I'll go ahead and take like a pic of it and show you guys. So that's probably about a 1-pound trigger pull right there. So it's just basically, if this was the trigger right in front of my finger, basically all I had to do is go boom like that, and it snapped. So it's going to make it more accurate for sighting in. Now I won't have to deal with that real long trigger pull on it. But it should be fun sighting in this barrel. Haven't had the time yet. I mean, it's board sighted right now at 50 yards, so technically that don't mean it's technically sighted in right now. But I did take a couple shots here and there with it, and basically figured it out. And yeah, it is hitting paper at 50 yards. But now I'm going to go ahead and do it with the bird barrel. It's actually lighter on with the bird barrel on it. So that's everything that you get with this gun. I mean, you get the owner's manual, stuff like that, but none of you guys really want to see that stuff. It's boring. I read through it. Basically, the owner manual tells you everything about the gun, and basic stuff like that. So I mean, it's not like it's rocket science. Basically, it tells you to always unload your gun, check your gun before you take it out, don't point your gun at anybody, basic stuff. I mean, it's all common sense. If any of you guys took hunter safety, they teach you that in that class. So that's the reason why I always, before I bring my guns in, I always double check, unload them outside, just in case something did happen. And if I did have a shell that got jammed in there or something and the primer fired off, it'd be better to do it outside and have the gun fire off outside than inside the house. So basically it's just common sense, guys. I mean, you guys should always take respect of the gun, even if it's not your gun. If someone just hands you, like if I handed one of my friends this gun right now and had a loaded shell in it, he would probably take it, go like this, squeeze the trigger, bam, it'd fire off right on him. So basically you don't want to do that. It's just common sense. A couple of shout outs here I want to give out: Buckmaster Outdoors, Shoot to Kill Outdoors, Windwalker Outdoor Channel, Junior Squirreler, and let's see, MFK Game Calls. So go check out all them people. Anyways, guys, you're watching Air Guns Extreme. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys at the next one.